our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Petr And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
You ready to fight? Ready?
All right, Act 3 is here. Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan. And after that disqualification in their first meeting in 2021, Ray Longo refused to put Aljo's picture up on the champion's wall of his gym. It wasn't until Aljo got that finality 2 fights later against Petr Yan that Longo decided that Aljo deserved that distinction.
And you know, even Aljo had issues with being called the champion at the time, but you can't question that anymore. He went out there and he beat Petr Yan. He went out there and he beat a guy that many considered the best bantamweight. Petr Yan is a robot. He calculates everything. Over 25 minutes, he processes and he gets better and better and better. Aljamain was able to solve that.
Great shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Big right-handed. Right now they separate. Oh, you see his high-level footwork here, maybe trying to set up that hook shot again, potentially.
You could tell, John, he's setting a trap. He's trying to walk his opponent back into his hook side, his big power side. So he'll keep feinting out little punches with no intent to land, just to get his opponent where he needs him to be to land that kill shot.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's gonna be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes unofficially have landed for Petr Yan. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Sterling, a 2-time Division III All-American wrestler in college, had an opportunity to train with one of his former teammates, John Jones, and has not looked back. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
45 seconds to go here in round 1. Good work from the top here by Sterling. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, D.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round 2 is upon us. The human backpack, Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. strong jab there by Sterling. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's got to try to finish here.
Takedown defense holds up.
Ooh, pretty good spot.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Oh, another one.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
That's control on the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Sterling's in half guard. Ground and pound strike there now. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Sterling's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. There, but instead he is out and right back to his feet.
Prepared. These are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
30 seconds to go in round two. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
10 minutes in the can.
Stop.
All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP here.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest, just so relaxed, so comfortable in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Sterling gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Nice low single takedown.
All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first.
Nice transition.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Oh, might be trying to set up a leg submission here. Heel hook looks tight. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, under the chin here. The Funk Master delivers.
Jeez Louise.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot. gets the win by way of submission, that after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position, he found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
We get the official decision from Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 3. For the winner by submission, Aljamain Master Sterling.
What a performance, what a moment for the New Yorker Aljamain Sterling. He gets it done by submission. Probably the most memorable submission win of his career since he got Corey Sandhagen back at UFC 250.
Massive submission victory for Aljamain Sterling tonight, knowing and recognizing that he held the advantage in the grappling, and knowing that he went right to it and got the job done.